Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. This is the JR Wisdom channel. Once again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And if this is your first time checking out my channel and you're interested in videos about relationships, self-improvement, things of that nature, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all my upcoming videos. So with that being said, I'm just hop right into this topic. It's about time. Your time is the biggest asset that you have. It's the most important. It's something that you can't get back. And many of us, especially dudes, we fall into this whole thing of having our time wasted. And basically we can't see the signs a lot of times. And we allow people, we allow women to repeatedly waste our time, and they just discard you like trash at the end of the day. And the reason why they do that is because they don't respect you. And like I said, this can apply to women as well. But the biggest thing I need you guys to realize is that if someone doesn't respect your time, they don't respect you. And I get this so often. I talk to other people who are trying to start businesses, things of that nature. Like I constantly say, I'm in sales, and this is something that I come across so often, and I hate to harp on it, but it's my people a lot of times. And I get so frustrated with my people about the fact that time is just something that you don't really care about, especially from my experience, at least. Time is something where it's just like, I don't care. I'll show up when I want. Basically, I don't care if I have an appointment, or unless it's something that people are giving away for free. And I'm correlating this to personal relationships, interpersonal relationships, and things like that, because it's one of those things that we let, a lot of times it goes over our heads, and we're so intrigued by someone. We want to be in that person's sphere. We want to be around that person, that we allow them to disrespect us, because that's what's happening. And we let it go on and on and on. And until you check somebody, or you remove your presence, because scarcity creates value, they're not going to get the hint. They're just going to think it's normal. And a lot of women end up doing this to guys. That's why guys will say women are like cats, women are fickle, things like that. They are, it is true. And it's about understanding the way the female, how her mind works. And once you understand that, then you'll know to take certain precautions. But at the end of the day, disrespect is disrespect. Regardless of this whole dating dynamic, understanding how a woman's mind works, things like that, disrespect is disrespect. If someone stands you up, if you set an appointment with someone, or you set a date with someone, or someone says they're going to call you back, or they said that they're going to do this and that, or you go out of your way, because a lot of guys tend to do a lot of preparation for a date. Not that women don't, but a lot of guys are most likely going to be spending money, and the woman's going to be on the receiving end of the money being spent on her. A woman has to get together her makeup. She has to look pretty and all of these things like that, which we can understand that does cost money to a certain extent, but the man is expected to spend his cash to show you a good time and entertain you, to win you over. And guys sometimes block so much time out of their schedule, or block this time out of their schedule, that they could have been, especially if you're a high value man. I'm using we are busy enough as it is. So when you take the time for someone, you allot time in your schedule to share your time with this person who you feel is going to be reciprocating, and they basically either don't respond, don't show up, things like that. It's a slap. It's worse than a slap in the face at that point. And I know you guys, it's happened to me in the past, where you will call to check on, which is something that a lot of these dating coaches will say, don't ever call to check to see if she's going to show up. You just show up, or whatever. You'll call to verify before you go out there, or go wherever, or go to pick her up, or whatever it is. And she basically is like, I don't feel like going. Something came up. The other dude came up at the end of the day. And, maybe some other time, and doesn't follow up with another date or apologize or anything like that. The only reason why she even responded was because you said something. It's blatant disrespect. It's blatant disrespect. And these are the type of women that you don't need to follow up with. You don't need to text. You don't need to do anything else when a woman does that, because she just basically gave you her ass to kiss. You know, and you guys, I want you guys to stop investing time in people like this who have, you know, you should want to be with somebody or spend time with somebody that is willing, that's going to appreciate you, that's going to appreciate your presence, going to appreciate what it is that you're doing for them. Not just someone that is dismissive and just is giving you lip service, and they can because they know that you're nothing to them. So I just wanted to cover that. Just realize when this happens, let it be etched in your mind that you're being disrespected. You're being disrespected. Your time's being you could have been doing other things with your life. People and in sales and all these other things as well, what I notice is that a lot of people will do this because sometimes they don't even respect their own time. They don't even value their own time. Because if you valued your time, you would value what it is, the time that somebody puts in other things. But some people aren't empathetic like that, and they don't look at it like that. They're just, it's all about their feelings at the end of the day, and they can't see past that. It's about me, 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 me. And as a society, especially, and I had a gentleman, you know, a subscriber of mine, he comments on he made a comment like this earlier. I feel that that's the way our society is going, because this, you know, the value of certain individuals, the way people value others is just in the dirt. There's no value for another human being. And I know some ladies watching this maybe say, well, guys treat women like dirt, do, you know, this, that, and the third. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but at the end of the day, we're all sovereign human beings, and we don't have to put up with things. If you don't want to deal with it, then you don't deal with it. But sometimes we want others to validate us, and we want others to tell us what our value is. And that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong way to go about this life. We're only here for a finite amount of time. So I encourage you to enjoy it. Your time is your time. The days fly by, especially when you're a high value person or you really have stuff going on in your life. Days fly by so fast. So to waste a few hours, even minutes, for someone who doesn't care about you or doesn't value your time, don't disrespect because you're disrespecting yourself by continuing to be in that situation. So with that being said, I just wanted to express that, get that off my chest. If you guys like the video, I ask you to give it a thumbs up at this time. It helps to promote the video. If you don't mind, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications. I also have 2 other channels. The link is in the description. Be sure to check those out if you're interested in financing, real estate, credit building, things like that. Check out my other channel, The Hustler's Apprentice. I also launched my fitness channel, you know, Wisdom Fitness. It's coming along. So check those out as well. Let me know your thoughts on this, disrespecting your time. Let me know your thoughts below. And if you have any topics you'd like me to discuss, feel free to email me those topics. Also, if you have any advice that you're seeking, feel free to email me. I've also listed in my description as well some links for you guys who are looking to, you know, self-improve your business and, you know, other things. Check out the affiliate links on there. And with that being said, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Peace be upon you in the mercy and blessings of the Almighty. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out. Peace.